This is a story of tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, when men have built a station in space constructed in the form of a great wheel and set 1,000 miles out from the Earth, fixed by gravity and turning about the world every 2 hours, serving a double purpose, an observation post in the heavens and a place where a spaceship can be assembled and then launched to explore other planets and the vast universe itself in the last and greatest adventure of mankind, a plunge toward the Conquest of Space.
Rocket coming up, sir.
It's a transport right on schedule, eh, Captain?
No, sir, they're late. 1 minute and 33 seconds.
It's 1 minute and 34 seconds, Captain. It's not important, of course, but it could be. In celestial navigation, 1 second can be the difference between life and death.
Gee, I hope they don't forget to bring up the ice cream this time.
I thought I issued an order to the effect that food was never to be a subject of conversation on the wheel.
I'm sorry, sir, I forgot.
There are some men aboard who are not permitted to enjoy the food that you eat, Corporal. And unless you're anxious to share their diet, I'd advise you not to forget again.
I won't, sir.
The moon, Barney. A few days, a month, and we'll be on it.
Do you realize, sir, that I've been up here a full year without any leave?
Well, there's several of us in the same boat, Barney.
But I'd only been married for 3.5 months.
I'm sure Linda will understand. She's a sensible girl. After all, when a girl marries a soldier...
Soldier? Ghost, you mean? A robot spinning around the world every 2 hours on a tin donut. That's what you've been to Mother for 3 years, and what I'm becoming to my wife.
Barney.
I'm sorry, sir. You built the wheel, and you're proud of it. You've got every right to be, but... well, why me? We were happy down there. Little cottage right on the base. She was just beginning to furnish it. And you yanked me out of it.
You belong here, Barney. You're my son. Space is your heritage.
I formally request, sir, that inasmuch as service on the wheel is voluntary, I have never been accorded the privilege of volunteering, that I be granted permission to return to Earth on the transport rocket.
Colonel, sir, there's a storm building up in the Pacific. Real Lulu. Might be a hurricane.
Chart it and notify all weather stations likely to be affected.
Yes, sir.
Permission denied, Captain.
Somehow or another, I kind of hate to see this job get finished. It's like my cousin Seymour. He's a plastic surgeon. He built a face for an ugly dame once, which turned out to be so beautiful, he fell in love with her. So off she went with the garbage collector.
You afraid this beautiful ship will go off without you, Jackie?
Precisely and definitely the opposite.
Well, frankly, I'm frightened of going, but I'm more frightened of being left behind. For what you scared? We build this ship, so we fly it.
And so we get to the moon. Who's gonna guarantee we ever get back? I'm with Pete. For a fat solid year, I've been eating birdseed on his goofy sombrero with no squawk. Now, let some other heroes take it from here. This little guinea pig ain't gonna no more joy hops for the great Colonel Merritt. And if old Space Happy thinks otherwise, he can take his ship and...
And what, Sergeant Siegel?
Sergeant Siegel just left, sir.
Roy, secure that cable! I can't move a finger.
Careful! Watch out, the high voltage! Drop it!
Are you hurt? No, but What is it, Roy? What is the matter with you? I don't know. I'm paralyzed.
Let's get him back to the wheel. Taxi! We got a sick man here. Gotta get him back to the wheel.
All set. Shove off.
Are you feeling better, Roy? I'm all right, I guess. Yeah, I'm all right.
Let's have the straight of it. What's wrong with the lad? What's the matter? You sick or something? You hurt someplace?
No, I just couldn't move out there, but I'm all right.
You couldn't move, you say? Why not?
I don't know. I just couldn't.
Ah, he's all right, he told you. Leave him alone. It ain't important.
You know the colonel's orders with you incubator babies? Even a pimple is important. You bluebirds are my responsibility, and he's reporting